Good morning children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will do question number 1 from exercise 5.2. As we have already discussed about corresponding angles, alternate angles, uh, interior angles on the same side of the transversal and vertically opposite angles. Now by using these angles we have to solve this question. State the property that is used in each of the following statements. See the diagram. A and B are two line segments and another one transversal is here. Another transversal is given but there no angles names are not there. So we do no need to concentrate here, only concentrate in these angles. And the question, if A parallel B, that means if these two lines are parallel, then angle 1 is equal to angle 5. See the position of angle 1 and angle 5. What is the position? One exterior on interior on the same side of the transversal, one exterior angle and one interior angle. One exterior angle and one interior angles. Both are on the same side of the transversal. So what can you say that these angles are corresponding angles, and you know that if corresponding angles are equal then lines are parallel, and if lines are parallel then corresponding angles are equal. So it is given that A parallel B, then angle 1 is equal to angle 5. The property is corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles. Understood? So the property is corresponding angle property. Next come to the next question. If angle 4 is equal to 6. If angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Now which two angles you need to find out? Angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Both are interior angles and alternate position. So one is this side and another is this side, and you know that this position is known as alternate angles, alternate interior angles. So if 4 equal to 6, then A parallel B, then alternate angles are equal, interior alternate angles are equal, then lines are parallel. So what property you will write? You have to write alternate interior angle and alternate interior angle property. Understood? Now next question number 4, question number 3. If angle 4 plus 5 is equal to 180 degree. If angle 4 and angle 5, if angle 4 and angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, then A parallel B, and you can see the position of angle 4 and 5. They are interior angles and on the same side of the transversal. If interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary, means their sum is 180 degree, then the lines will be parallel. Then what will be the property? Interior angles on the same side of the transversal, interior angles on the same side interior angles on the same side of the transversal, are supplementary. So this is the property. If interior angles on the same side of the transversals are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. So interior angles on the same side are angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree, then lines are parallel. Next, come to the next question, question number 3. Question number 3, in the adjoining figure P parallel Q, see the line P is parallel to line Q, and you have to find the unknown angles. What are the unknown angles? only one value of one angle, measurement of one angle is given here, 125. All the angles, the names are given here, A, B, C, D, E, F. You have to find all the measurement of the unknown angles. With the help of this, you can find all the angles and you know that the names of the angles. So first of all, as you know that these two angles are linear pair. These two angles, angle E plus 125 is equal to 180 degree. You have to write the reason, and it is always you have to write the reason. Linear pair. Angle E plus 125 degree is equal to 180 degree because it is a linear pair. Now find the angle, value of angle E is equal to 180 degree minus 125 degree. So the result is 55 degree. If angle E is 55 degree, then you can see that F is vertically opposite angle of E. F is vertically opposite angle of E. Therefore, angle F is equal to angle E is equal to 55 degree. They are vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Now you have got the value of E, you have got the value of F also. Now as 125 and the position of this angle and this angle, they are one exterior, one interior on the same side of the transversal. So you can say that D is equal to 125 degree corresponding angle. D is equal to 125 degree. It is corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. A is equal to E because both are corresponding angle. Angle A is equal to angle E is equal to 55 degree. Both are corresponding angles. Now, if you know these two angles, that means D and A, and you can say that D and B are vertically opposite angles. So, angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 125 degree. As D is equal to 125 degree, so you can write B also 125 degree. Also vertically opposite angles. D and B and A is equal to C. Angle A is equal to angle C is equal to angle C is equal to 55 degree. This is also vertically opposite angles. So whatever the angles are, unknown angles are there, we have find out all these angles. Angle E, angle F, angle E, angle F, E, F. Now D, angle A, D, A, then B and C. Understood? In this way, all the reason, whatever the angles you are measurement value of these angles you are writing, proper reason you have to give here. I hope all of you understood. Come to the next question. Now question number 4. Find the value of x in each of the following figures if L parallel M. See that figure, L and M are two line segments. Those are which is given that they are parallel to each other. And you have to find the unknown angles x. And this angle is given 110 degree. If this angle is 110 degree, So you know that the line, the angle is here. You can give the name of the angle first. You have to give the name of the angle. Say it is 1. Angle 1 and 110. You know this is linear pair. This is a linear pair. So angle 1, see angle 1 plus 110 is equal to 180 degree because linear pair. Reason is linear pair. So you can find angle 1 equal to 180 degree minus 110. That is value of measurement of angle 1 is 70 degree. Measurement of angle 1 is 70 degree now. Now the position of angle 1 and x. Now angle 1 is 70 degree and the position of angle 1 and x, see one exterior, one interior on the same side of the transversal. Yes, it is corresponding angles. Therefore, angle x is equal to angle 1 is equal to 70 degree. Reason corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. If the lines are parallel, then corresponding angles are equal. The position of these two angles are in the position of the corresponding angles position. So x and angle 1 will be same measurement as the lines are parallel. So angle 1 is equal to 70 degree, finding by linear equation, linear pair. And as angle 1 70 degrees, so value of x also 70 degree because of the corresponding angle. The same way you have to find this value also. And it is the, now see in this drawing, it is in this figure you have it is given that only L parallel M, so L and M are parallel and you have to find the value of x. No need to concentrate here because these two lines, about these two lines nothing is mentioned here, only L parallel M, and you have to find the value of x and see the position, one exterior, one interior. This is a transversal, L and M parallel, A is the transversal here. So x and 100 are in the position of corresponding angles, so value of x will be 100 degree. So this is your work, you think and write. Thank you students.